All right, welcome back here live for the battle at Bleu here at the Bleu Casino and Resort and Spa here in beautiful Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe at State Line here in Nevada. Literally alongside my good buddy Rico Williams here for the Madden 18 Championship here for the UMG events right here. And you can join them on umggaming.com, also on Twitch, twitch.tv/UMG events. Skimbo, very impressive in that first game there against Klue, huh?
Absolutely. He came out and he did exactly what we thought he was going to do. He ran bunch, ran it effectively, made his reads, got some stops on defense, and ran away with it.
And it's so similar to like a real game, dude. It's like that number 2 receiver, the inside receiver, screaming down the middle on the in the seam, running that post or that corner, and he was open every single time. That
Not
cover
every
too,
time.
that's safety.
Every
time. Error day for Michael Skimbo as he moves along. He wins 42-7. So we're going to get started here with the second game here. And it's our guy from right here in Carson City, right up the road here in Nevada. It's going to be Klue. Kids call him RJ.
Redemption.
That's his real name. Can he get some redemption today against – did you see that BillyTheGoat?
Now,
what?
Now, we have to address several things with BillyTheGoat here. There's been all this new GOAT talk, which I don't subscribe to.
Whoa, but
which
a lot of that.
We'll get into later. So his name gets thrown away for that. But I don't even know if he's the greatest Billy to play Madden. We have Secret. And what about Brusque? William Brusque. We need to find out who was the greatest Billy to ever play Madden.
Easy, dude. Look at your history books. It's the kid.
No, right? And Secret was a kid when he first came on the scene. But we're going to see if BillyTheGoat has what it takes to get excluded another loss.
Yeah, you look at BillyTheGoat. He's from Napa, California. Is he even the best player
Prodigy.
from Napa?
No, he's not even the best player from Napa. Shout out to Prodigy. 4-time
Is he the GOAT in anything?
We're going to find out. Wait, actually, he's all Tennessee'd out.
He is.
We're going to find out if we're going to remember the Titans for good or bad.
Dude, that's my hometown. Nashville, Tennessee is my hometown. Huge Titans fan. We will not remember the Titans because he's not going to play with the Titans. He's going to play with the Chiefs. First time in 5 years he's played with a team other than the Tennessee Mighty Titans. So he's going to play with the Chiefs. He told me they are similar to the Titans except better. The Titans defensive backs, he said, quote unquote, hot garbage.
Well, we're going to see if he can stop the run because I look for Klue to really try to run the ball now. He got away from himself in that first game, and once he was out of his element, he got steamrolled from there. The GOAT's going to have to show me something.
GOAT?
Yeah.
You just said it.
BillyTheGoat's going to have to show me something here because even though I just watched this man almost get 100 hung on him, I'm still taking him. He almost got 100 hung on him. These are in dog points. When it comes down to the rock-solid pick, we'll see which way I lean, but I'm just saying that I don't know if Billy's even the GOAT of this game.
I know Billy told me, man, got to come here and get some of this money. So we'll go out here to Arrowhead. Also, want to let you guys know about Bleu here, Casino and Resort. Got the Bleu on the Strip. Opal Nightclub, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Bottle service. You can call 775-586-2000. I want bottle service tonight. Me and Rico will be in VIP. Later on tonight, you got the spa here with the great pool, the hot tub, the workout area, the steam room, and the Sierra Steakhouse. Fine dining here. It's all here
at
the Bleu Casino and Resort.
I will be dining at that steakhouse this evening. Question, you guys out there, what's your steak? Your ribeye, New York strip, filet, let us know. By the way, I like mine Oscar style with the lump crab meat grenade sauce.
I was about to say, better yet, is it medium rare? Is it well done? Medium well? That's the question there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Klue. He's playing with the Seahawks. Got the gray jersey, and look at him coming out throwing the ball. A nice game of about 7.
Look at rock solid.
There we go.
He realized that is not Skimbo on the other side of that. Everything's open. Let's go.
All right, once again, BillyTheGoat from Napa, California, playing Billy Murphy, playing with the Chiefs, usually rolls with the Titans. First time in 5 years he's not played with Tennessee. And there's a first down for Klue, 27. Kids call him RJ. And there's the first down on the nice run, the power run from Thomas Rawls, moving the sticks there for Klue.
And you can see that he feels a lot more comfortable on offense right now. He's running his plays. He's opening up the playbook. He's not worried about trying to keep up with the Joneses on offense.
All those guys out there playing and getting ready for their online games, the elimination games for the Madden Classic. Watch us here on twitch.tv/UMG events. It's all here. The hashtag Battle at Bleu. That's BLEU here at the Bleu Resort Casino and Spa. Larry Ridley alongside Rico Williams here. We're live in Lake Tahoe. That's South Lake Tahoe. We're on the south side of the big old lake here on the state line between California IA and Nevada here. In State Line, Nevada, literally, dude, I can walk out the street, walk out the venue and step on the street and be in California. It's that type of environment and venue here. And there's Klue looking deep, and he's got a man coming across the middle, and he's got Richardson. And how about Klue showing he can throw the rock? He can go ahead and spin it, Rico.
Absolutely. He's sitting back there. He went through his reads. He went through his progressions. He had time, found a wide-open receiver. He's moving the ball down. Is Billy the GOAT of offense, defense, special teams? I'm still trying to figure this out.
Nice balance set here for Klue. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Single back. Set up. Well, here we go. We're going to go in the gun here. Just switch over the receiver. Still twins left, twins right. Got the double tight set to the right. Thomas Rawls offset to the right-hand side with dangerous Russell Wilson in the gun, and there's the handoff to Thomas Rawls on the left-hand side. Oh, he had room up the middle a little bit to the right-hand side. He ran into the defender there. It still picks up about 3 or 4.
I have a question.
Gain of 1.
I just realized, did Skimbo beat the Falcons out of him? He's now playing with the Seahawks.
That is true.
Did he just beat the Falcons
You know
out
what
of
it was? It was defense. He probably thought, let me get more defense on the field and let me get a quarterback that can move around, because Matt Ryan really struggled last game. And there's Thomas Rawls. If he can just pick the hole, he would have picked up about 4 or 5 more, and now it's 3rd and 1 or maybe first down instead of 3rd and 4. That'll be one of the things we'll be watching for Klue 27 as this game progresses.
Yeah, sometimes you got to make sure, lay off the turbo, keep your stick work. That's what separates the good from the great players. And right now he needs to make sure he picks up this first down, because, again, if you bring your kicker out, you're probably not going to win this game.
And Klue, he talked about the last game against Michael Skimbo about needing something to be fluky. Nothing fluky about the way he's playing there. And that's what I'm talking about, Rico. You notice he had the drag going around the left side, and you bring somebody behind him. We did it all the time in college. Everything we did was universal, high, low. The Patriots are great at that. They're going to bring Edelman and also Gronkowski on those dig routes. You got one at 5 to 10 yards and one at 15 to 20. You can't cover them both. Not in that cover 2 shell. That's what I'm doing all day long. Great offense by Klue.
And if it's not broke, don't fix it. Let's see if he continues to get there. But, people have had an easy time getting down to that red zone, but actually getting 7 as opposed to taking 3 is what's been separating the winners from the losers.
You're absolutely correct. 7 as opposed to 3. Nice move there by Thomas Rawls inside the 5. I'll feel you, Klue. Is that white noise or is that Drake or somebody?
Hashtag all noise matters. Oh, yes. That was a great move. Man. So, do you notice how his swag is different? Do you notice how he's feeling himself? He's knowing that, okay, I can play with everybody here. I am just as good as these guys. I ran into a buzzsaw that first game, but I'm still better than most of the people here.
Thanks to our sponsors out here at Bleu Casino Resort, El Gato Origin, UMG Events. Oh, Rawls cannot get in. Once again, great folks. Great crew, great staff here at UMG. I want to thank my friend Ryan Summers and the crew. We got Jason here as well, the whole crew here from UMG, and that is UMGgaming.com. Check those guys out. They do a lot of great things in the community with other publishers and other games, but they're moving into this Madden and FIFA space. Rico Williams.
Absolutely. They're looking to start throwing tournaments all day, every day. It doesn't matter the game mode. All you guys got to do, go ahead, support. As you can see.
Oh, good defense there by.
It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 1,000. They are people of their words. They've kept it good, and they put on a first-class event here. El Gato, thank you.
El Gato, Acquire, Origin, all of these folks that have done a fine job of sponsoring us here. Also got to thank my guys, Rap Snacks. My guys rolling with me as I came out here to Lake Tahoe and Philly Pretzel Factory as well. Love my folks back there in the New York City area. But once again, El Gato, Origin, those folks. And we've got the first touchdown of the game. Klue with the touchdown run right over the gut there. He's up 6-0 pending that extra point. And he has as many points in this game in a minute and 24 seconds as he had all of last game. He's a little nervous. I've seen that hand shake of his a lot today. This is his league. He's playing someone in his league. Much more confidence today from Klue in this series right here, this game.
I'll be interested to see what BillyTheGoat does coming out here on offense. He just allowed Klue to just march down the field at will, have his way. We're going to see what these Chiefs bring to the table. Is this going to be Alex Smith that we've seen who's in discussion for MVP this year? Or is this going to be the Alex Smith who people thought was going to be bagging groceries at Safeway a few years ago?
He talked about the Chiefs being similar to his favorite team, the Tennessee Titans. He mentioned to me Alex Smith being very similar to Marcus Mariota. So we'll see if he can get that RPO going, that run-pass option, and get Alex Smith out there. And you see the running formation he has right here. It's going to be different. You don't see a whole lot of this from some of these guys here. So it looks like we can expect maybe BillyTheGoat to do a lot more running, even more so than Klue coming out with that formation there with the backfield aligned the way it was there, Rico.
Yeah, you got to love the fact that he's going to take his time and make Seattle come off that aggressive stance because you can't deal with that line.
Play action. Oh, you better get rid of it, and he does. West with the rock on the outside there, and that's a gain of 9 yards there for the Chiefs. And BillyTheGoat, we're going to find out what he is the greatest of all time at. Is it on the O, or is it the defense, or maybe it's special teams? Can't overlook that part of the game, although competitive man. He's got B wide open. You can throw it at any time. Just don't throw it there.
Don't throw it now. I actually blame you for that pick. I don't think he even saw him. I think our audio might be going throughout the entire venue.
It is going out the entire venue.
He heard that, and BillyTheGoat, bad read.
BillyTheGoat.
Read.
BillyTheGoat, trust my football IQ, but you got to throw it a lot sooner than that, brother. But, hey, he's back on defense. No Eric Berry, once again, out with that Achilles. We'll see what he can do with Sean Smith and those guys. He's got Parker out there. Still a pretty good secondary, a lot better than what he would like to say is the Tennessee Titans and that hot garbage of a mess there with my hometown team in Nashville. Although they're going to be back and they're going to be great. They're 2-2 in real life.
You got to try to pull something away great from this drive. If he can hold in the 3, I'm not really big on moral victories, but
ooh, nice stick there.
If he can at least hold in the 3 here, that won't be as bad. And then technically he hasn't thrown an incomplete pass yet. He just threw one to the defense.
So 0 for 1. No incomplete. That was incomplete.
It was caught by the defense. Right. The guy was wide open. That's not an incomplete pass. Every pass he's thrown has been caught.
Right.
And he even threw one for a touchdown.
Right. Yeah. Even the ones that go the other way. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal here for Klue. Once again, switch teams this time. There's a little bunch there, action. Did he
learned.
Pick that from
he
Skimbo?
Picked that up from Skimbo. He took his team. He took the bunch. And
oh, watch out there. Was that D4? Who was that came off the side there? It's a sack by the Chiefs. 3rd and goal there. It's a loss of about 6 or 7 yards for Klue. Good defense by BillyTheGoat. Maybe, just maybe, he found something on defense where he can get Houston and Tamba Hali and those guys coming off the edge and making things a lot more difficult for Klue than it was that first series.
Oh, man, 3rd and goal here. It's curious to see if he doesn't get in, is he going to go for it on 4th? Does he feel that confident? Or is he going to bring that kicker out and take the points since he was able to get that stop?
2-minute warning here in KC. Home of the Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. You can smell the barbecue out there in Kansas City. Been there a couple times. What a venue. Probably the loudest or the 2nd loudest stadium in the NFL. Looking real good here on EA Sports Madden NFL 18. Larry Ridley, Rico Williams here for the Battle at Bleu, Bleu Casino Resort and Spa here in Lake Tahoe, in South Lake Tahoe here on State Line, Nevada. Barking out plays here for Klue rolling with the Seahawks now. Watch out up the middle, and there's a sack there. Oh, Andy Reid looking like the Kool-Aid man. 4th and goal for Kansas City, and he's going to settle for that field goal.
He's going to go ahead and take those 3 points and go up 2 scores. And judging by what little we've got a chance to see of the GOAT's offense, he's not really worried. So look at him. He's swagging. He's bop.
Look at him.
He has gotten all of his confidence back. So depending on what happens in the next game, Exclude might not be excluded from those playoffs.
Hey,
playoffs?
Playoffs?
Think about it. He went from almost getting 100. Playoffs?
You could lose by 100 and still advance because it's all about winning other games. So, yeah, he could be the 2nd seed and move on and probably play the top seed of that other group play, right?
Yeah, and that's when he's going to get scheming probably.
Yep.
And I don't think scheming's anywhere as nice as Skimbo. So
he said he's not a gentleman. There's no class. No, scheming's here to win some cash. That's what it's all about. There's West up the left side. Had a lot of running room, but still tackled there. A gain of 5 for BillyTheGoat, who's got to get it going here. Put some points on the board here before halftime to get on the board here. He will get the ball back in the second half, though, for BillyTheGoat from Napa, California.
I'm just going to call him BG. I can't bring myself to put GOAT in his name just yet, just because of what I've seen here. If he gets in the end zone, then I will give him BillyTheGoat.
Nice little play, hands off to West on the left-hand side and picks up about 7 or 8. There's a first down.
He's starting to get comfortable, too. Now, here's the thing. Exclude needs to understand there's a difference between having run defense and run committing.
There's a slight difference.
So you're going to need to make sure you can stop this run, or else it's going to be a long game, even though Billy didn't look that good on that first drive.
It would be a shorter game, but you're right. It would be a long game because now you're in that phone booth, and now it's going to be tough to get out of it. You're going to slug it out with the guy that can run down pretty much half the quarter, if not all the quarter, every time he gets the ball. So now it becomes a game of possessions for both of these players, and that can always be tricky in competitive gameplay. Nice pass completed to Wilson coming on that slant on the inside. Another first down. Move the sticks for BillyTheGoat. Rolling with the Kansas City Chiefs instead of his former team, the Tennessee Titans, a team he played with for 5 straight years. Not today because the defensive backs not playing very well.
That Bob, he might have been listening to that Cardi B. I don't know. Looks like that was the kind of swag he was having there.
He better get off the field. He's going to start dancing. Oh, he's got one-on-one there, and there's Hunt, the rookie, and he's going to get into the end zone. I don't dance now. I make money moves.
Yes.
I don't dance now. I make money moves. If you see me.
How happy, and I told him if he got in the end zone, I'd use his full name, is BillyTheGoat to get in that end zone right now. He's now down 10-7. It's a ball game. It's not 2 scores. He has 50 seconds. He needs to make sure he doesn't give up anything over the top. Exclude learned a lot last game. He learned to use the Seahawks now. He learned to run bunch. And he's going to probably learn to take the lid off the defense.
Right. And he's learning how to play with that defense, too. So, once again, BillyTheGoat getting on the board. We have a ball game, folks, after that first game that was a complete flood of epic proportions. We're still recovering here. I believe half the lake came inside here, inside of the Bleu Casino Resort with that beatdown that Skimbo put on Klue. But Klue acquitting himself well in this game, up 10-7, and the ball against BillyTheGoat live here at the Battle at Bleu at the Bleu Casino Resort. Larry Ridley, Rico Williams here on the call, and there's a nice completion to Jimmy Graham for Klue.
He is throwing that route blindly. He threw that route against Skimbo, and Skimbo took that away from him twice. He needs to make sure that he understands the coverage that they're in before throwing that.
Play fake to Rawls. He's looking deep. Oh, nice pass deflection there for the Chiefs.
He got that from Skimbo. He threw it too late, though, or he didn't wait long enough for him to get behind that safety. He was just so anxious to run it.
Good point there. I think that receiver probably should have throttled it down. He had him wide open across the middle of the field. You're absolutely correct there.
But it's 3rd and 5, 25 seconds left.
And
if he doesn't get this first down, he's going to have a decision to make.
Look at the set that he's in. I smell a bunch over there. And he goes to the right side. Great play call there on the backside with the single receiver on the right-hand side. He didn't pick that up from Skimbo.
No, he did. He knows that people don't cover the flats because he forgot to cover the flats all the time. Oh, man. He was so happy to see that those flats were wide open.
Oh, man. Hey, it's just a different ball game when you're playing someone closer, to your skill level. So he's feeling pretty good. If he can get some points on the board here, get up in the halftime, up by 6 or maybe even 10, he's feeling pretty good. Like, look, I've got control of this game. We know that Billy the Kid can run the ball, but will he run himself out of the game with the least amount of possessions? And there he is going deep. That might get picked. Overthrown, incomplete there to angry Doug Baldwin. Don't call him angry, just Doug Baldwin.
And here's what I'll tell you. That was great defense. If you noticed, Billy the Goat
Sure
took away manually what he wanted underneath, had safety help over the top with both of them coming underneath. And here's where I'll ask you. Watching these two guys play here, do you think that Kansas City, if he would have gotten Atlanta or Seattle, I think he would have given himself a better chance to fight with what he's doing and what he's trying to do on offense and defense?
Especially if he's going to go to the air. I agree with you, absolutely. Because now it's just sitting back and it's pitch and catch, and just think of the weapons that you have with the Falcons and their receiving core and the quarterback with the better arm, a better overall number as well with Matty Ice, the MVP from last year. I agree with you. Maybe it's a different ball game for Klue.
All right.
6 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Why didn't he try to take 3?
Maybe he can try to get a quick out or something like that. He's got one timeout left.
That
tricky.
6 seconds is going to go way too quickly.
It's got to be quick, though. It's got to be quick. Get down. There it is. I agree with that. I'm okay with that. That's a good play call, but you're right. It's clock management, and you better be on top of it. I'll have to pull it off. No shenanigans there. Good play by Klue.
All's well that ends well. Hindsight's always 20/20. Another great job. And
this kick will be from about 43. It's up, and it is center cut down the middle. So Klue will go into halftime up 13-7. Feeling pretty good here from Carson City, right outside of Lake Tahoe, and in between, I guess we're in between us and Reno up north of us here in Nevada.
Now, not even trailing by one full score. You got to feel good if you're Billy the Goat. This didn't look like it was going to go your way. You looked like you were about to get blown out. But now you have a chance to be in control of this game. You go up, get your extra point, you go up and score. You're up 14-13. And now the pressure's back on Klue. Klue from the very beginning of that first drive was playing free, was playing open. Now let's see how he does with a little bit of pressure.
Especially if, like you said, Billy the Kid can mount a drive here and punch that thing into the end zone. But he's got the running up west there, breaking tackles. Oh, good job there. Another few yards. Gain of about 16. We'll move the sticks there. And this is what Billy the Kid's going to do. He scrapped it. That first pass was complete to the wrong team, mind you. So he's gone with the run game since then. Smart move by him. You agree with that, Rico?
Absolutely. Now, oh, wow.
Be careful there.
That could have gotten ugly.
Oh, Bennett almost took that back the other way.
Now, he knows he got away with one. And you know how Madden is. When they drop that pick, something's going to happen next play.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
Sometimes Madden's good to you?
Sometimes he's not.
You know what? You're right, though. It seems like every time when, there's a turnover or something that probably should have been had, they wind up giving it to you the next time. So if you're Billy the Kid or Billy the Goat, make sure you get the rock and secure it and get down. Try not to get any extra yards because that thing will probably go the other way.
3rd and 1. Big.
Easy first down there. There's no run defense there. It's just the way they're aligned there for Klue. He's got to do a better job there trying to corral this run. Like you said, playing run defense and run commit, 2 different things.
And here's the thing. We saw Skimbo airing it out earlier, so we never really got a chance to see Klue's real run defense. So now, is there a lack thereof?
Looking like now we'll see it. Now you got, the linebackers up a little closer there. More of a run commit there, and that's how you can play it. That's good. It was a great job there because he only had 6 guys in the box. Still doing a great job protecting against the pass, but that's great defense right there. Exactly right. Getting off that block, making the run. You will do that all day long. You will take that and accept that playing that 6 guys in the box, no more than 7, and letting your guys have some depth back there and play 7 or 8 guys back in the secondary off that front 4.
And there's that screen that found him earlier.
Oh, if he could just get that block, he would have picked up the first down. Instead, it's a gain of 5. We'll give it, call it, 4 yards to go here, 3rd and 4? Actually, give it 3rd and 6 there.
Now, here's where you don't want to wind up taking 3. Even though you're at the 36, you're going to take your points. You got to figure out a way to either get this first down or you need to get back control of this game if you're Billy right here.
If you don't get it, do you kick the field goal?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, nice pass there to Travis. Oh, Kelsey dropped it. He can't get a date, and he can't hold on to the ball either. Incomplete there. So if you're Billy the Goat, 4th and 6, down only 1 score, kick the field goal or go for it. It is competitive Madden. I suspect he will go for it. But is this the right call, Rico?
Hindsight's 20/20. I'll tell you after this play happens. But it is the right call because you see he had men open before. He's throwing it too late. He needs to get that ball out earlier so he can go ahead and get that position catch.
There's Alex Smith back. There's the receiver, Tyreek Hill, coming across the middle. As you said, he's had guys open. This time he completes the pass.
Yeah, and he had the other guy coming underneath. He made Klue make a decision. Klue went the wrong way, threw those sticks.
There's the fake to the running back. There he is. He's got A. Oh, he took off running. Oh, and there's the fumble. Oh, it's incomplete, right?
Wow.
That was a little glitchy there.
And he picked the fumble. Here's the thing. He made the wrong read there. He was not supposed to run that. He had wide open. He didn't make the pass, and that's what happens.
Well, you talked about it. That interception, that near interception by Michael Bennett, that should have gone the other way. You said it. It's going to come back to bite you. I don't know why he took off and ran there when he had the receiver. He had Kelsey wide open. And there's Thomas Rawls. Plenty of room. Down the sideline. Will he go 70 yards? He's running the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Gone with the lead there, and that may be a backbreaker needed as he points to the cap for Klue 27. What a change of events there for Klue there, Rico.
Dubby always says when you need that BS, if you have needed apparel on, you will get it. What happens? The guy had a guy wide open. He didn't throw. He ran. Was still getting the first down.
Strip.
Fumbled. Recover. Now, and he's getting a chance to go for 2. Gotta love it.
Makes this a 2-score game. It's actually a 2-score game, a 2-touchdown game right now. 12-point bulge there for Klue's back. High pointed there, and
wasn't able to bring it down.
No, did not get the foot in. Did he get 1 in? I thought he got 1 possibly. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
2.
And here's where I'll tell you, the Goat's in trouble. Bill, William.
It's not completely over. If he can get a score here and get that extra point, he's actually gained a point, and now he's down 5, and we get into the 4th quarter, anything can go. He's still well within striking distance, and he can still run the rock here as long as it stays within 2 scores.
Yeah.
Klue scores again, and it probably will be over because if we don't know, I don't think Billy can throw the ball. He hasn't really done it all throwing the ball since that first series.
All he has is that screen.
Yeah.
He needs to open up the playbook a little bit more. Oh, that was about to be a pick 6. You can't throw those lotto passes.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Billy the Goat, you got to get back on your grind, bro. You got to get back to what you do best, and that is running the rock. He's had a lot of big holes, some cuts he probably missed as well. He's ran the ball pretty good here. I want to thank the sponsors like Scuff Gaming, Origin, El Gato. There's a pass. Oh, and West can't hold on to it. Oh, those are plays that's going to hurt. Yes,
he heard footsteps. They're about to win him.
This could be for the ball game here. You can see Klue filling it, bobbing and weaving there. We're just going to give it to him. He's got the Cardi B in the headphones, right? Yes. We're just going to assume that it's Cardi B, right?
We'll have to ask him after the game. And I'm curious, what was he listening? I don't think he was listening to any music when he got beat first.
He wasn't bobbing like that earlier. There's the pass. Can he get to the sticks? Oh, what a tackle. No, he didn't get it. I think he's short. Yep. 1st and 10 the other way for Klue. He comes up about a half a yard short there. And look at him. I don't dance now. I make money moves. I don't dance now. I make money moves. When you see him, yeah, he's a boss. You're a worker. Billy the Goat. Let's go. Klue right now with the chance to put the nail in the coffin if he can get a score here. Oh, great tackle. Billy the Goat bowing his neck now.
Maybe
field goal keeps him in it.
Maybe he just ran out of characters, and it was Billy the Goatee, and he used to have a goatee back in the day. Maybe that's how he got the nickname, and then they just shortened it. You know how it was Dub.Dummy, then it became Dub. Then it was just Dubby. So maybe he was Billy the Goatee, and then they just shortened it.
Doing a great job playing with the Seahawks. I didn't think he could possibly maybe pull this off, switching teams midstream like this, going with a completely different playbook and also game plan, but it seemed to work for him. He's been very balanced. He's thrown the ball, run the ball extremely well with Thomas Rawls, and now it's time to salt away the game. And he can get to the outside. He's got some room. He doesn't have the space there. Klue running the rock there. Billy the Kid had the angle there, so he brings him down before he's able to score, but he's got the rock inside of the money zone, the green zone. Once again, trying to put this game away with a touchdown, I believe, if he scores there, Rico.
If. Really? Is it really an if?
Well, I mean, Billy the Goat can hold him to a field goal, and we still have a game with most of the fourth quarter left. 2 touchdowns, an extra, a 2-point conversion, and 1 stop. Maybe you have a shot. It's in the realm of possibility. You're not buying it, are you?
No, not at all. I'm selling all that stock.
There's the run to Thomas Rawls. Plenty of space up the gut. Ovi, can he stay on his feet? Taken down around the 10-yard line. A game of about 5 or 6. We'll call it 2nd and 4. Klue looking to win that second game.
And I want to set this out. Pony Montana, just understand. They have areas set up here where whether you're on P4 or the Xbox where you can play your single elimination games. UMG has gone above and beyond to make sure they understand the Madden community. They're catering to it. They want to be a part of this. And, you got to love that wiggle with it.
Yeah.
You guys should have came on out there.
Yeah, you should have been here, guys. A great turnout here. Look, a very welcoming crowd here. Welcoming folks with UMGgaming.com. The folks at UMG, Ryan Summers and his gang here. And there's an easy touchdown, a walk-in for Thomas Rawls. And it just may do it. Katie barred the door with less than 4 minutes left, and he's going to go up by probably 19 points there. That's still a 2-score game.
I'm sorry, you were in a bad cell zone earlier. You were saying something about him not getting a touchdown or not being able to get in the end zone.
I said if you could just hold him to a field goal, maybe you got a shot. And now Billy the Kid's going to have to come out of his comfort level, his comfort zone, and he's going to have to pitch and catch all over the lot and get back in this thing. And he needs something fluky to happen and get some turnovers and go after that rock. Got a fair catch in the end zone, and Billy the Goat will take over. We'll see if he goes back to the Titans for his next game here in group play.
All right.
So 1st and 10, 3:17 left. A lot of work left for Billy the Goat, down 19, Rico.
Absolutely. You got to look at it this way. He's had almost 3.5 quarters, and he's only scored 7 points. So what's to say he's going to be able to put up another 20 to win this in the next 3 minutes?
I tell you, Klue's doing a great job on those post routes and those corner routes with the tight ends running with Travis Kelce. Great job having a guy underneath him and also a guy, a safety over the top of him. Great defense there by Klue, and you can do that with Seattle.
Oh, wow. He had him.
He's got him, but look at the safety closing. That's what you get with the Seahawks defense, and that's what you don't get with the Falcons in his cover 2 in his last game there. Klue learning a lesson there. I didn't think he could do it, but he's proving me wrong.
Another rock-solid prediction.
You're 2-0. You're looking good.
We won't call it that yet. Billy the...
You're 2-0.
Billy the G.
Billy G.
Oh, wait. Since he's getting flooded, we're going to call him Billy the Moat.
Billy the Moat. Get those floaties out. All right, here we go. 4th and 8 here for all intents and purposes. This is the last opportunity he'll have here. And he goes across the middle. Incomplete. Nice job of breaking on the ball there by Cam Chancellor. Travis Kelce can't haul it in. 1st and 10 the other way. And at this point, it's a gentleman's agreement. It's almost like golf, right? When you just concede the hole where you can pretty much just walk out of here knowing that you won the game.
Speaking of gentlemen, we're going to go the opposite route on this one. You know how people always say the internet is undefeated. Shout out to the people calling for Mahomes to be put in the game. Oh, the
what up,
chat
Mahomes?
is great.
What up, Mahomes?
Male 27, that might be the joke of the day.
Put in Mahomes. He could get some work in.
Oh, yes. You got to love it. Now, Skimbo took the pressure off of Klue.
He did.
Klue's up 26-7 now. Is he going to return the favor? Or
is he going to show some class? Oh, and he's going to show some class.
Here's why I tell you that's the wrong move.
Right.
Point differential. You cannot take. You just got beat by 35.
Right. 24.
They're not capping it. They're not capping it. So right now,
true.
you need to score as many points as possible because you never know what happens. You'd hate to be like.
You'd hate to be on the outside looking in because you decided to
be a gentleman.
I was going to say
to a man you don't know.
Bad choice of words in the NFL nowadays.
So the question is, you still just hate to come out. I don't know who the fourth one. I got to look at their bracket to see who the fourth player is. But think about it this way: if Billy the Moat decides to run the ball because we see his pass offense didn't work, Skimbo might not beat him by as many. And you never know who plays the third guy. So you'd hate to see yourself get screwed over and coming out of this bracket because you took the pedal off.
Or maybe Klue is thinking, Rico and Larry, I don't need to worry about point differential. If I'm 2-1 and I beat the other two guys, it doesn't really matter.
Is he sure that he can beat the other guy?
That's that. Maybe he's feeling pretty good about it. Maybe that's a big old, screw you guys. I know what I'm doing here. He is a confident kid. Oh, I was about to say almost a phenomenal pick there, but he can't hang on. Cam Chancellor's played a hell of a game. Well of a ball game out there in the secondary for the Hawks out there. Good job with the user by our guy Klue 27. Kelsey finally hauls one in. It's dropped like the last 3 passes.
Hey, it's about
Where was
time.
That 10 minutes ago?
New Jersey, Matt. What part of Jersey you're from? And I'm going to ask him if he says he. Ooh, wow.
You know the next one's going the other way. They're not going to let him drop 3 in a row.
I don't know. We saw Travis Kelce drop 3 in a row, so not sure.
2nd and 10 as we wind down here. Klue with the lead, 29-7. Nice pitch and catch there to Tyreek Hill. Alex Smith, a nice throw there to his little diminutive receiver as he's moving along. 1:15 left to go here. BillyTheGoat down by 22. There it is, another drop, right?
That's why they play defense.
Yeah.
If they could catch, they'd be receivers.
Yeah. Got hands like 2 left feet, basically.
No. Hopefully the chat is joking. We're going to have to check on this. We're going to have to ask Billy. They say he's resorted to Ask Madden.
Ask Madden.
Yes.
Oh, be careful there. Wright almost took that thing to the house going the other way.
I definitely think it's true.
Maybe we'll ask him. We will definitely have some interviews after the contest and throughout the afternoon as we crown the Battle at Blue champion. And there it is. Yeah, we told you, they're only going to let you drop so many. Will he add
said it
to
was
the
going
point
back to the house.
differential?
You know
Look
what?
at
He said I could get 7 every time I'm on defense. I'll just take 3 when I'm on offense.
Earl
and we'll just
Thomas
keep doing it.
the third heading the other way, and that's going to help the point differential. And he's going to get it up there to 28 or 29 points. Blocked right there. Can he get 2 points? You can't let the kicker catch you. 30, 20, he's going to score. It's going to be a 35-9 ball game. Nice play by BillyTheGoat.
And here's the thing. Your next Klue's feelings are hurt. He was trying to get to that 42-7 to cancel out that play.
He was. But for BillyTheGoat, Klue 27, you just want to win the game, move on, survive, advance, and win the next game, and you're pretty much guaranteed a spot and a slot into that single elimination final here at Battle at Blue. 1st and 10 for BillyTheGoat as we wind down the clock under a minute left.
55 seconds. What you want to do here basically is just not give up any more points. Like,
he's trying to
if
undercut
you can
everything.
score, but do not allow this to get worse.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defense, they're trying to undercut every throw. Clearly, you woke him up with the point differential because now he's thinking about it. Ooh. Alex, watch out on the right-hand side, brother.
All right. Is he calling timeouts? Oh, wow.
Billy
is trying.
Yeah.
Billy is definitely trying to get in this end zone. He's trying to shrink this point differential. I'm just trying. Okay, let's see if we can guess who gets the pick. I'm going with Sherman.
You going with Sherman?
Yes.
I'm going Chancellor. Maybe it'll be Earl Thomas. Oh, and Earl had it, actually. Would have been a second pick and as many drives for
3rd and 12.
Billy the Goat.
I think he has a better shot at 2 6-yard plays than trying to get it all together at this one.
It's good cover 2 defense as well. Great cover 2 defense. Oh, and look, the linebackers are running hard. They're playing the flats well. They're carrying the tight ends across the middle. And then you got those 2 deep safeties out there doing a great job in that shell. This is a great end-of-the-game defense that he's running right now. Although you got to wonder, can he get anybody up the middle of the field? And he can't. That's the problem. If you can't get anybody up the middle of the field in cover 2, you ain't beating it. There's only so many times you can throw it to the flat. Good luck with that.
6 seconds. Gentlemen, or is he going up top?
He's going up top.
He can get in field goal range pretty quickly.
Classy move.
No.
Is he going to get down?
No, he's doing
1 second. Oh, that's it.
I thought he was going to take that timeout and kick the 3.
So we have a winner, and it is Klue, 27, moving on. Beats Billy the Goat 35-9.
Just Billy.
Yeah, we're just going to call him Billy. Yeah. So we're back here live. Larry Ridley alongside Rico Williams here at the Bleu Casino Resort and Spa here for the Battle at Bleu here in Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, State Line, Nevada. Great event put on by UMG, UMGgaming.com on Twitch. Thanks for watching, guys. Great job on the chat at twitch.tv/UMG events. What did you see there? Klue bouncing back big time against competition that's similar to him.
Well, there was nothing similar about Klue and Billy on that one. Klue looked like just how Skimbo looked against him.
Right.
You saw that he was the better player in that one, and he was just able to execute on both sides of the ball. He needs to take that momentum, build with it, get that second victory, get out, and then you never know what happens. Styles make fights. You don't know what the other side of that bracket's looking like.
Sure.
You're down to the final 8. You just want to get close to the money.
Well, one more win, and he can get in, and he'll probably play the top seed, which would be someone like Skeeman. And you've already put it out there. Skeeman's not going to take it easy on him.
No.
He's going to beat your brains in if you give him the opportunity. So we're going to be moving along here. We're trying, and we're grinding through group play. One more match, I believe. So
yeah, I think we might be getting Skeeman next.
We're going to have
this day's been going great.
Yep, so we're moving on. So we're going to come back. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with another match. We'll have Skeeman here from Cali. Made the trek over the state line here in State Line, Nevada. We'll have more Battle at Bleu here at Bleu Casino Resort and Spa. Larry Ridley and Rico Williams coming back with more. The Madden 18 Championship here. $7,500 on the line. We'll see you on the other side.